Shalom, shalom. Was good. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Hey, yo, what's good with y'all? I got another topic. I got a couple channel updates. And then I'm going to get into the topic. In case y'all ain't catch my epic rant over there on New Breed Music and Motivation, let me get some of y'all up to speed of some of these updates that's going to take place. For those that don't know, I've decided to create a paywall for this channel here, meaning that all of my broadcasts will be exclusive. Well, at least 80% of my broadcasts will be exclusive for those who decided to hit that join tab and show their support and become members over here on YouTube. All moderators, you will have access without becoming a member. If you're a moderator, if you have a wrench, you already in there. If it's an individual who's been rocking with me, you've been supporting the channel, you've been sending your contributions, you've been doing the work, but you can't afford to be a member, let me know and I'm going to give you a wrench. All right? That's how we going to do that. I'm going to give you a wrench and you'll be able to access for free. But everybody else, they're going to have to pay. All my broadcasts are going to be for people who are paying customers. And every now and then, I'll let a live stream broadcast to the public. But the majority of the streams that I do, they'll be streamed live. And if you don't catch it live, more than likely you won't catch it because I'll be removing it shortly after. And it'll be going over my Patreon or for my members who are on YouTube. That's how we moving out here. This is how we moving for a few reasons. Not only am I dealing with issues with this platform, not only are they capping my views and sending me through all kind of loopholes and creating all this red tape around my platform. Not only that, but there's a lack of support coming from the channel as well. A lot of the times I'll have a certain amount of people in the room and I'll be saying, yo, you know, when you enter the chat, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And I got to repeat this constantly. And be honest with you, I'm tired of saying this shit over and over. Because if you're not going to stand behind somebody who is actually supporting you and pouring into you, then why the hell should I leave it up for you for free? Nope, not doing it. I'm not going to continue to be taken advantage of or taken for granted by people who just simply are agents. Over here to spy, over here to wait on the downfall, or over here for selfish reasons. You dig? I'm not playing no games this year. Like I said over there on that stream, I know my worth. And you can bet your bottom damn dollar that I'm going to get what I'm worth because of all the hard work I put in. And if you are not willing to support me as I support you, then we good. That's where we part ways. So, you know, I don't mind losing subscribers. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Because half of y'all out here are just capricious any damn way. A lot of people, a lot of individuals who over here watching, they really not down for the cause. And they operating in the spirit of lunacy. A lot of individuals have not built anything on a solid foundation. They don't stick around long enough to learn the absolute truth in that holy Bible to get change in their life. They don't do that. They want their ears tickled. They want to go to person to person to person to get their fancies tickled. And some of y'all some damn glutton. Y'all some gluttons for punishment out here. Y'all gluttons for punishment. And the only people that you really seem to support, the only people that you really stand behind seems to be effeminate males who not telling you the truth. And it's crazy to me. It's absolutely insane. You stand behind effeminate energy. Y'all love gossip. You love drama. You love back and forth. I think I am really beginning to think a lot of people who are on this channel, on these platforms, not just on this channel, but on this platform in general, I'm beginning to think that something is extremely wrong with you. Seriously. Like, who does that? Who just wants to see men act like women? Who does that? Not only that, there's a situation in which you have people who are agents and they steal the content from over here. They recycle it and they give it to you in a way that's not even explained. And it's getting old. It's getting real old. They come over here and they spy and they take information and they use it to fearmonger. And that's getting real old. But see, because people are silly and because people have a problem with an attention span, there's a real issue with people with their attention spans. You want to hear a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. And you're not even building a strong foundation. So I want people who are focused on the word. I want people who are trying to actually build something, who are honed in and focused on actually bettering their lives and reaching the next level. That's where we at with it. And, you know, in the meantime, in between time, I got my music channel, which I've told people numerous amounts of times to go over there and subscribe to New Breed Music and Motivation for a reason, because I knew it was going to come a time where we would have to change things up over here. I knew it was going to come a time where we was going to have to switch things up. So if you're not over there, make your way over there. I'm still going to be uploading music and I'm still going to be giving content over here. But unless the support is matching the viewership, I'm not going to be just sharing my content all willy-nilly. And it's amazing. Like, a lot of you sisters out here, something is extremely wrong with a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all are dysfunctional as hell. Y'all got a lot of issues with y'all, where y'all like to hear effeminate men. You like to get relationship advice from effeminate men who don't even have relationships. You like to see men act like women. That's what you support. You like emotionalism. A lot of y'all stuck on stupid. A lot of y'all want to hear celebrity gossip. A lot of y'all want to hear a bunch of bullshit. And I ain't got time for people like that who are over here and then they going over there and then over here and then over there and then have the nerve. They have the nerve. A lot of you individuals got the damn nerve to share content of other content creators to me that I didn't already covered. I mean, damn, you didn't even take the time to do the research on what I do over here. The disrespect to just keep sharing other content creators as if I'm not teaching a full biblical truth over here. You got to be stupid as hell. You got to be dumb in your damn scalp to come over here on my channel, on my platforms, inbox me, these individuals who ain't teaching shit, people that's going to come and go like the wind blow. People who are falling into all type of esoteric beliefs and Egyptologists. How many times we got to repeat this same cycle? Where you see these effeminate ass males that y'all keep on supporting rise up and leave your ass high and dry. How many times we got to see that? I can't keep watching the lunacy. I can't keep sitting back watching it. It's painful to watch. It is painful to watch what's going on over here on this platform. Pretty soon, when all of the real ones leave this platform, hey, listen, and we leave y'all to the shit that y'all keep on entertaining. When the real ones who've been bringing out the truth leave y'all to the shit y'all keep on entertaining and then coming back over here like shit sweet. When I and a few others finally say, you know what? Hey, I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Because these people, they ain't really supporting this work. These people are caught up in the drama and the gossip. Once people leave this platform, you're going to see the empty void that's going to be left over here. Oh, you're going to see it. Because I'm at the point, I'm like, damn, I'm just going to let YouTube, I'm going to let them have this bullshit over here. That's the point I'm getting to, where I'm like, I'll let them have that over there. Seriously. Because what's going on over here is y'all support effeminate males. You don't support masculine men on social media at all. On social media, masculine men who about truth, who about their business, who ain't playing games, who really about the Father's work, you don't support it. Y'all want your ears tickled. You want to be entertained. You want to see grown-ass men breaking down, crying, operating on that lower feminine level. You want to see grown-ass men fighting and arguing with other women. And then when you come across a brother who has the emotional intelligence and fortitude, you won't support that, because that's not what that's what a lot of y'all don't want to see. Y'all want to see celebrity gossip. That's what it is. A lot of y'all click on these platforms to see one YouTuber beefing with the next YouTuber. That's what tickles your fancy. That's what you're into. I'm telling you. And when I say support, this doesn't go for my real supporters. Those who actually help me out with the work, those who send me reputable sources, those who send me real news sources, those who actually support. This don't go for them. This don't go for those who support me, Cash App, Super Chat, thumbing the videos up, sharing my videos. This don't go for you. It goes for the rest of you weird bastards that be in the cut and the crevices of my channel, taking up space, coming in the chats, making dumbass comments all the time. This goes for you. But I'll be leaving a lot of individuals no choice. I'll be leaving a lot of individuals no choice to either you support or you fall back. Because I'll be slowly but surely taking my business to people who actually support. Robert, thank you for the $50 contribution. I highly appreciate you, bro. And that's the thing. I really appreciate my people who support. I really do. But you know who gets the true support? From the masses. And I know that it sounds like I'm generalizing, because I am generalizing. When you're talking about the masses of people and what they support the effeminate male. They support your Kevin Samuels. That's who they support. They support the same guys who downgrade them. They support the same guys who degrade them. They support the same guys. And Rollo, shout out to Rollo, because he was pointing this out earlier. They support the same guys who are catty with females. Matter of fact, they beg and plead for their attention. This is what happens. You got these women begging and pleading for the attention of effeminate males, making their platforms blow up, skyrocket. And that's what we see going on, because the people supported it. The people, if you go into Kevin Samuels' live chat, people putting $200, $300, $400, paying this man's rent in the super chat. The man doesn't even acknowledge the people. The man don't even acknowledge the people with his effeminate catty ass. I don't like what these YouTube streets is becoming. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that the people that I'm subscribed to, that I actually like, content that I actually want to see. I don't like the fact that YouTube doesn't show me any of it. I don't like the direction it's going. The only direction it's going is relationships all day, every day. Relationships, man, woman, black woman this, black man that, man, woman versus this, battle of the sexes. She this, he that, she this, he that. I don't like the direction this platform is going. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that that's all I get recommended. Farrell, thank you for the $20 contribution, bro. I appreciate it. I don't like the direction this platform is going. Why is it that I can't get recommended anything conscious where most of the channels I'm subscribed to are conscious people? But all I'm getting is recommendations about the dating world and this, that, and the third. That's not what the hell I look up. So is this the reason why not even 10% of my viewers, of my subscribers, are getting notifications? Because you're changing your platform to A, bring in celebrities, and to B, further promote the battle of the sexes? Or to C, promote black males that make black males look bad. Promote black males that make us look bad. And you know what? Out of sheer entertainment, brothers and sisters are promoting it, supporting it, at the expense of the reputation of our people. At the expense of our representation as men. You continue to watch it. Yeah, y'all clicking on it. You're liking it. You're thumbing up. You don't show YouTube you don't want to see it. So you being entertained is worth how your people are being viewed on a global scale. It's worth the misrepresentation. But those men who are really holding it down, you're not really supporting. Somebody said, don't worry, you will be blessed. Absolutely, I'm already blessed. I'm extremely blessed. That's the thing. I'm extremely blessed. I'm extremely blessed. I'm in a good place in my life. I'm a responsible brother. I take care of my business. I handle things the way it's supposed to be handled. And I teach the gospel of the truth. And I'm able to sleep at night with my message. I haven't sold out the payola.
Head east.
I haven't sold out the payola. I haven't went against the grain when it comes to what kind of content I put out. I haven't jumped to celebrity gossip. I haven't lied or tickled the ears of the people. I have not swindled anybody. Can't nobody make a video and say New Breed promised me a service which he did not provide. I have never been labeled a scam artist. You know what? I'm hella blessed. And I'm eating. I'm surviving. The Most High God is looking out for me. The Most High God proved that you can actually have integrity and make real content and actually make it to where I made it. But things are changing. Things are changing right now. Things are changing for the worse on these platforms. I don't like the changes that I'm seeing. And being a man that knows his worth, I'm willing to make a executive decision. I'm willing to make this executive decision to move a lot of my material elsewhere. If I'm not getting treated fairly here, why will I continue to do the same thing and expect different results? That's insanity. See, when New Breed uploads a video, something happens that doesn't happen to a lot of content creators. Half of my views get stolen immediately. When it gets uploaded, the playback will show one number. When the number y'all see, that's actually half of what was actually being done. That's actually half of the numbers. How long am I supposed to operate like that where they're capping my views? And my hard work is not growing anymore. How long am I supposed to put up with that, especially if I can be in a live stream, ask my people to hit a thumbs up, and they won't even do that? And I'm supposed to continue to keep doing the same thing? Hell no. Hell no. Agimo, thanks for the $10 contribution. Says, I frequently talk about that with my wife, about how blood Israelite women gravitate towards these sodomites. Yep. And they lose the ability to even be attracted to real Israelite men. Stupidity. That is a fact. There's no reason why that is so many brothers who are waking up to the truth and they're having a hard time attracting women. And I'm not saying that that's an issue with me personally, but I see that it's an issue in general, because one thing about it, a woman can have a love-hate relationship for Israelite men. She can have that love-hate relationship, but guess what? The flamboyant, sodomite, sissy boy, that's the ones that majority of our women are supporting and putting on the forefront, because you have a very unhealthy obsession with those type of men. It's a very unhealthy obsession that you have with those men. Those men that are effeminate. I mean, they're exuberating with effeminate energy. It's all over. And since because that energy that they have, which is a lot of it is emotional energy. A lot of that energy that they have that you brothers and sisters love to support, a lot of it is the spirit of dysfunction. And the reason why you connected to that is because that's what you relate to. That's what you relate to. You relate to that flamboyant, effeminate energy because that's what you have. And the crazy part is you got these sisters trying to be accepted by these men when they don't need, a lot of them don't even like women. It takes a real man to tell you the blunt, honest truth. In these spaces, you have brothers like myself, brothers like Ringo, who've been telling you about polygyny for years. We've been telling you about it for years, but now the effeminate male whoremonger, he takes our talking points. This is what happens. He takes our talking points. And myself and Brother Ringo been speaking on that topic for quite some time. And a select few others in the community. The whoremonger male takes our talking points, makes it dysfunctional. And the women have no problem with these effeminate, pump and dump, strange men. Whoremonger males, y'all have no problems and no issues with them having more than one woman. But when a man of God brings order to it and how it's supposed to be done biblically, you got a lot of shit to say. You don't support that, but you okay with Blueface or you okay with Young Thug. You don't believe me when I say that effeminate males get supported on social media? Look at hip hop. Look at your Young Thugs. Look at the entire hip hop industry. Who the hell do you think put them there? It's like you have an obsession with trying to turn them over to being men. You have an obsession with trying to fix them. You have an obsession with trying to be in their presence. And some of these men, same way. Some of these men obsessed with being around effeminate male energy. A lot of you males, y'all live vicariously through betas. You literally live through them. You live through your Kevin Samuels. Because you're probably curious about some things. You got some things going on with yourself. So you live through them because you can see that catty, effeminate male putting women in their place. The same women that you can't seem to attract. And the only reason that they're attracting them The only reason they're attracting them is because they got clout. They got numbers. And a lot of these sisters out here, they just chasing clout. They only chasing clout. They want to be seen, heard. They want to be all over social media. It really boils down to real men don't get supported. Real men don't get supported by so-called sisters in the truth like they should. You got a lot of sisters claiming to be Israelite women, but they actually look at awakened Israelite men as a threat. There's a real love-hate relationship with brothers of truth when it comes to these sisters. And the reason I keep bringing up sisters is because of this. Let me make this clear. Women are the biggest consumers. Women are the support system. Not only that, they outnumber men 30-1. So who you think is making these platforms pop? It's the women. Because it's more of them than it is us. It wouldn't be no Wall Street. I'm talking about down there in New York, not Black Wall Street, but it wouldn't be no Wall Street, wouldn't be no stock market, wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for the consumer, which is the woman. The woman is the ones who support these platforms. So that's why I'm addressing the women. And then you got some of these weird beta males who just live through, these other people out here, these flamboyant guys out here. They just living through them. They idolize them. They can do no wrong. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to start on my Patreon. I'm going to be exposing a lot of these content creators. I'm going to be exposing their ass. You ain't going to have no excuses. People who follow me over there on Patreon, I'm going to leave no stone unturned. You're going to have no excuses. I'm going to show you what the game is about. Every week, I'm going to be able to point out what the content creators y'all follow, because it shows me who y'all follow. Y'all come over here, then you go over there. You come over here, you go over there. You never build a strong foundation. That's a real issue with my platform. I don't know if y'all forget that this is a Bible channel over here, but you're supposed to come over here, learn the Bible, actually build a foundation for yourself. Make changes in your life to the point where those changes are beginning to magnify on the forefront. Changes, so much changes that you begin to actually do the work. That you learned from this platform and you're actually putting out, you're actually preaching the gospel. That's what kind of platform this is. You're supposed to be able to build a strong foundation, but that's not what y'all doing over here. What you're doing is you come over here, the videos where you're getting your ears tickled, the things that sound good to you, you go get that over here. Then you go to the next platform of somebody who's speaking a good word that feels good to you. Then you go to the next one. Then the stuff that's tough to digest, you just cast it to the side. And that's why you're not making no changes. You're doing a total 360 turn. You're going back to your own vomit like a damn dog. You're like the dog going back to his own damn vomit because you didn't take the word of God serious. Let me tell you something. I'm not playing games with y'all when I speak out of that Bible. It ain't no damn fluff over here. It ain't no sensationalism over here. That word is supposed to change your entire life. Ain't no way I'm having people sharing, people who are Egyptologists with me, like, yo, look what this person covered. People who got one eye, all seeing eye, pyramids all over their channel. Hey, yo, Bree, look what this person covered. You got to be crazy as cat shit that you just shared that with me. How uninformed are you? How short is your damn attention span? And I'm going to tell you, there's a plot out here. There's a plot on all the algorithms and social media to knock people's attention span out. That's why all of these platforms are gravitating towards short videos. They're calling them shorts. Between Instagram algorithm, TikTok, and YouTube, they want very short videos. All of them are gravitating towards shorts. Why do you think that is? To keep you stupid. To keep you dumb. to knock off your attention span. They don't want you to actually be able to sit down and absorb information and actually take notes. That's what's going on these platforms. And that's why on my Patreon, I'm going to be doing my podcast over there. And people who really legit want to learn can get that edification. I do understand people don't always have time to sit there and watch a whole podcast. I don't expect that at all. That's not where I'm getting at. Matter of fact, what I'll do is people who are on YouTube on this channel right here, what I will do is you'll get the leftovers. You'll get the shreds of those who are actually paying customers. You will get the shreds. Since Negroes want every damn thing for free. You'll get the leftovers. You'll get 10, 15-minute videos. I crop them out, upload them. Hey, listen, if you don't watch them, you don't watch them. If you do, you do. Because those who really support me gonna support me. That's how I'm moving. Since not only does YouTube want to play the games they play, but then you have people who don't support as well. And you have a lot of agents. I'm tired of the agents. I'm tired of the agents, bro. I had an inordinate amount of people, Gentile brothers and sisters, actually inbox me. I had some Gentiles inbox me and say, yo, Breed, because I'm going to call y'all out on y'all's bullshit too. Had some Gentiles inbox me talking about, Breed, on your previous video when you kept saying white people, you know, I felt like it was rather odd. I felt like you was taunting me, and I felt like, I mean, a whole bunch of messages like that. You know what my response to that is? So let me get this right. You can sit your ass on my platform, watch my videos of me getting my people straight. I got a lot to say about my people. And you can sit back in the cut and watch what I'm saying about my people, and your white ass ain't get offended. That's what you telling me. It's okay when I say all type of things that's going on in my community, and you just sitting back diligently in the cut, watching. Your ass don't get offended then, do you? All the Gentiles who really support me, all the Gentiles that really support my content, they already know that I love them. Just like I love all the melanated folks that support me. They already know. There's Gentiles that already know where I stand. You better get out your damn feelings. Take a damn joke. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, really, they really offended by that. I'm just, you know, I'm telling you like it is. This is like part 2 of my epic rant, ain't it? Oh, I got some things on my chest. I'm seeing a lot of things going on out here. Let me tell you something. When the true speakers are gone, you're going to see the void. Oh, you're going to see the void. And in case you don't know how to become a member so you can get those exclusive videos that I'm going to be uploading here, the way you become a member is you need a laptop. There's a subscribe button. Hit the join tab. So that way, when I go live, y'all in there. You in the building. Some of my live streams I will broadcast on the channel. It will be live for everybody to see. But the moment it's done, more than likely, 70%, 80% of the time, it's either going on Patreon or it's only going to be for paid members. That's how we going to do things on this channel. And if you want my late night discussions, if you want my music, if you want, you know, quick videos and quick edited uploads and shorts, you better go over there to New Breed Music and Motivation. That's how we moving. And I want to tell anybody, I want to influence everybody to just know their worth. Know when you're being treated unfairly on a platform. Know when things are not going the way it's supposed to. And, don't sell yourself short. Yeah, don't sell yourself short. And I'm going to tell you, like, back to the topic, because I'm not going to let this topic go. Because this is probably one of the last live streams that I'm just going to leave for the people. So it ain't going to be no excuse why those who really support don't know what's going on. Rollo on the 7 Talk, thank you for the support. Says they think that drama are good for our people, and it's not about correction. While we doing the work for the Most High, folks think we drama and we rant for the Lord's perspective. Power circle, all praises. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what it's about with us. It's about actually doing something. As I was saying earlier in my rant, I'm at the point in my life where I'm ready to really do something for the people who really are doing something for me. I'm willing to pour into people who are pouring into my work. In order to do so, the funds are going to have to be available. In order to do something big, the funds got to be available. But I can't do that if I'm too busy trying to appease everybody. Trying to appease everybody. The only thing that appeases everybody is that lower level, that demonic level. That's what Satan is all about, pleasing everybody through subdability, that demonic level, that drama, stage beefs, back and forth. Everybody want a little piece of that. And I said, the hell with that. I'm not doing that. Nope. I'm not playing that type of game. Because one thing about it, the Most High done brought me this far. He ain't bringing me this far to let me go now. No way. I already know if I fall off like that, doing stuff like that, I got hell to pay. I already know that. I'm not going to sit up here and give people that. So I said, you know what, man, listen. It's only a remnant of our people coming along anyway. It's only going to be a remnant. A lot of people I believe a lot of people don't take this work serious. They think it's a joke. Thanks for the $20 contribution, Fishing NYC. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for the support. I mean, people legit get on social media to see men acting like women. Is that what we have come to? Is that what the world has come to, bro? Y'all legit get on social media to see men go back and forth with no end? Have y'all lost your entire damn minds? Have you seriously lost your entire minds? What type of reindeer games is you people playing? You know why our people are walking around confused? You know why it's going to be easy to catch a lot of our people? Because we just get tossed to and fro. We just going from place to place to place. We haven't built not one solid doctrine to stand on. That part really gets under my skin with people. It's like to the point where I'm really looking at this from the outside and I'm like, you know what? My people's discernment is trash. And they're not even listening to what I'm teaching them. Because if they was actually listening to what I was teaching them, they wouldn't be getting caught up in all of these snares of the devil. They wouldn't be doing that. They're only listening to what can tickle their ears. They only want to be, they want their ego stroked. People want to feel good about what you're saying. But when you are really laying down the law and you're preaching, they can't critically analyze to save their life. They can't say to themselves, man, why are the men of the power circle going so hard in this truth? Why are these brothers, why is New Breed, why is these brothers really preaching and going like that? Even though it doesn't help their bottom line. Why are they doing this? Because they genuinely love y'all. That's why. Brothers genuinely, really love y'all. Don't want you to fall for idol gods. Don't want you following these Egyptologists. Don't want you following these Pan-Africanism clowns who are into idolatry. Don't want you following these people who are just surely money motivated and don't want to really give you the truth. It gets frustrating seeing that. So much so, when I go to my YouTube analytics, I'm seeing who y'all subscribe to. It shows me this person follows you and they follow this person. These people follow, most of the people who follow you, they follow this person. And I'm looking at it like, really? Really? So how are you learning this book? How are you learning this book? How? How could you learn this book? Now, it's different if you've already built the foundation. I know that you're coming and going as the wind blowing. I know that you're stopping in like this is McDonald's. And you going from place to place to try to go get you a quick meal. Well, one thing about McDonald's, right? When you eat it, it fucks you up. It might be quick. It might even taste good at the moment. But it fucks you up. You're going to be out here with the trouble guts. That's what's going on with people. You go to one place trying to get that quick fix. And then once you go get some real food, you get some entrees that got some vegetables on it, got some side dishes. Once you eat that, you just used to McDonald's. You like, man, I want to go get me a burger. I need some of that sodium. I see people out here fear-mongering like it's no tomorrow. World War III is going to happen. How many of these bastards on YouTube told y'all World War III is here? All the headlines, World War III, World War III, World War III. A whole lot of them, right? How many of y'all believe that's true? For those who watched my stream last night, you got the real truth about what's going on. But negativity is what you want to hear. It's like you want to be afraid. We're trying to build a strong foundation for our people. I'm done dealing with a numbers game. I never played the numbers game, to be honest with you. I was always willing to lose supporters. I never cared about that. Just like in my everyday real life, I don't give a shit. People come and go. You can walk in and out of my life and it won't affect me whatsoever. I'm not a person who is just like desperate for the company of others. Because the quick you walk in, the quicker your ass can walk out. You can scoot your boots. Doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me one bit. But what I want to do over here is I want to build with serious-minded people. Don't y'all realize that it's not a game right now, the times you living in, and that we got to be serious-minded? We really got to be serious. That's why I'm about building a tight-knit group right now. I'm not about trying to be hella famous. No, the people who are with me and have been with me for these years, the people who are willing to follow me from one platform to the next, the people who are willing to join, the people who want to build in this tight-knit family where they can be preview to certain information that everybody else ain't going to be preview to. That's when we can get some things done. Don't you understand? It's time to consolidate. It's time to consolidate. We moving different this year. I'm going to be dealing with people firsthand, like I was telling brothers earlier. When I get on my Patreon, I'm going to find one day out the week where I just, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my phone number on Patreon. I'm going to have me a separate phone. Not my everyday phone, but I have a phone that I will turn on one day out the week. And everybody who on my Patreon who be reaching out, sending me text messages, what I do is I get on there and I start talking to the people. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be building with my people firsthand. They're going to have my phone number. Y'all going to be able to call people on Patreon. You're going to be able to call me because my phone number going to be there. And one day out the week, I'm just going to open the phone and go through all my messages. I'm going to have a designated day where I can go through my messages and I'm going to hit up everybody who rocking with me. If you're going through issues, I'll be able to scroll through. I can respond to text messages. I can respond to everything. Because right now, for me, it's about consolidating. It ain't about playing no damn numbers game with these platforms. We're not doing that no. I never did it to begin with. Because when things looked like they were too sweet, and I thought things were going too good, you know what I did? Start cleaning. Because I said, man, these people ain't around with you for real. These people really ain't trying to get the word of God. These people only support effeminate ass males. That's who they support. They think that men of truth are boring. This is what they think. They think a man who's working a 9 to 5, they think a man who has a constant routine, a daily routine, a man who work with his hands, a man that take care of himself, a man that is doing what he's supposed to do as a man who's raising children, they think it's boring. That's the world you living in, fellas. These 304s and these thoughts, they don't want no man. They want a damn girlfriend. They don't want no man. They want a guy that has their emotions, but the masculinity of a man. Guess what, sisters? That's still an effeminate male. That's an effeminate male. He has your emotions, but he look like a man. That's what you want? That's what keep your ass on your toes, huh? They don't want that. They want a guy that act delicate as hell, or he's catty, or they want to, and I mean, when I say this, I'm talking about this is what they entertain. Not just they want them sexually. This is what you entertain. It's boring for a man to be upright and doing the right thing and taking care of his business and holding it down. It's boring to you. You want to see some baby mama drama. Online, you want to see a man with some drama, baby mama drama. You want to see a man caught up in scandals. You want to see a man losing his rabbit ass mind live for you to see, because some of y'all love seeing a train wreck. Y'all love to see a man that's spiraling out of control. That shit won't happen over here. Sorry. That won't happen over here. Yeah, that's some very weird behavior. That's, y'all, listen, once this live stream ends and this broadcast goes on, when you sit and meditate on what I said, you're going to see how weird your ass is. If you really take heed to what I'm saying, you're going to be like, damn, I'm a real damn weirdo. Because everything that brother was saying is true. You're going to realize something is really off about yourself. I can read your ass cover to cover. Cover to cover. There's just something wrong with your mind. Where you like seeing people disturbed. Why do you like seeing a mentally disturbed person? Because your ass is mentally disturbed. Why do you like to see a hurt and wounded person? Because you're hurt and wounded. Why do you like to see that? Why do you feed the dysfunction on social media? A lot of y'all feed it so much that when you come over here to the Bible channel, it just doesn't make sense to you no more. At first you was listening and you was getting into the truth and everything was looking up and up. You came over here, You was learning a little bit of the Bible. You was reading a little something, something. And then you start putting those toxins in your body. That's just sort of like when you going on a new diet. You trying to switch it up. You try vegan or vegetarian for a while, or you try to eat less meat, or you try something new for a little bit. And you go out there and eat some junk. Now that good clean food you was eating don't taste as good as it used to. It's like you done bit the damn forbidden fruit. These effeminate males on social media is giving you he's giving you the forbidden fruit. You done bit that fruit. And now you can't even stomach truth. Start second guessing. Start questioning yourself. Start saying, oh man, I don't know about all that talk, that Bible talk. I don't even know. I don't know. You start listening to other people. Yeah, the Bible, that's that religious talk. That's just religion. And then you start second guessing. And then guess what? Months later, you're right back in the world. Half of y'all that come through this channel, it's a revolving door over here. That's what it is. That's what's happening on this channel. It's a revolving door of people who come in. You get a little bit of truth. Your ass don't last. You don't last. You come over, you learn a little something, and then you go out there and you get entertained. And you fall for the hokey doke. So much so, you don't even recognize that you're being swindled and manipulated. That they're playing on your lower side a lot of the times. Let me tell you something. When I learned the truth, those that I was getting edification from, those that was teaching me, I studied them to no end. I studied their lessons. I studied everything that they brought forth. I took notes. I was reading my scriptures. I had my Bible ready, and I went in that word 100,000%. I waited till one teacher caught my mind, and I knew that teacher was my designated teacher for that time period. And I honed in on what that teacher was saying. You know why? Because I didn't want anything else to pollute or muddy the waters of what I was learning. Because I knew that I was on to something. I knew what this person was teaching me. They were bringing me to something. Not saying I stayed with that individual the whole entire time, because people grow. But the way y'all's attention span is in this modern society, you coming and going real quick in this truth. Your attention spans are like a blink of an eye. You come over here, get your little ears tickled, and as soon as you hear something that you disagree with, oh, I disagree with that. Instead of taking the time to actually study it, y'all going to the next person that was tickling your ears. We done with this person. Let's go over here. And you know what? One more, you bastards. You damn fatherless children, you assholes. One more, you bastards, share another content creator in my damn comment section that I didn't promote. If it's somebody that I want to watch, don't you think I'm knowledgeable enough to go seek after my teachers? Don't you think the Most High going to show me certain people? If they not a part of the power circle and I have not recommended them to you, why the hell would you share these people on my comment section? Oh yeah, New Breed, he said this in the video. Well, y'all, hey, listen. Hey, y'all, everybody come here. Everybody come check this person out. This is what y'all do in my comments. Hey, yo, come here. Yo, look, I know New Breed just said this in the video. Hey, yo, y'all, look, everybody who just watched the video. Hey, look, I'm tagging everybody in the comments. Yo, look at this video, what he said. Itching ears. You didn't even process the information that was just given. You didn't even sleep on the information that was given. And you already in my comment section sharing other things with people. Oh, they be, especially the sisters. Oh, y'all ladies got to look out for that. Y'all ladies got to look out for that right there. Y'all ladies will be in the comment section. Hey, yo, Bree, this was powerful. I learned something. I never learned this before. It'll be them brothers. Hey, sister, you thought that was good? Check this out. Tagging the hell out the sisters. Go check this person out. Check my channel or check this out. Listen, the Most High God put you somewhere to learn for a reason. He put you somewhere to learn. It's not about me. It's about you actually learning something, building a strong foundation. Not just jumping from person to person to person to person to person to person to person. It don't work like that. The Most High cannot communicate with you properly like that. When I seen my set of teachers, they were the schoolmasters. I was like, wow. Yeah, a lot of sisters be vulnerable. And then when they hear something and their spirit is beginning to ignite, you got a lot of these people who trying to, grab that attention. My teachers were the schoolmasters. They taught me for years before I even, man, that's what we got to get back to, building strong foundations. Because with social media, it's poison, especially with what happened over there with NATO, what happened over there with this whole war between Ukraine and Russia. The outcome is going to be a lot of misinformation and disinformation. That's the outcome. And if you're not building and rooted in a strong doctrine, a strong biblical foundation, if you're not rooted in that, you're going to believe anything out here. That's what they're trying to do, get you to believe anything. And my thing is, what have I been wrong about? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Where has the reliable source been? What have this man lied to me about? Why would I keep going here to there to here to there if over here he's bringing out the scriptures, actually putting these videos together and showing me what's going on, and not just speaking out of his own merit? It's not about me. It's about you learning. Stop putting your support behind effeminate males. They're making all of us men look horrible. Don't you understand? Can't wrap your mind around that. I'm trying to condescend to the lowest level. These men that you entertain on a daily basis, they make us look horrible. They are an embarrassment. They are an embarrassment. Don't you understand that? You got 40-year-old, 50-year-old, mid-30-year-olds. You got all these men, and they are an entire embarrassment. And the only reason they're thriving is at the expense of your people's representation. Don't you know that this society demoralizes a people before they destroy your people? And then on social media, these very same people, they getting butt naked everywhere. Honey pots all over the damn place. What they gonna do next is sell sex to y'all. This platform is also becoming perverted. That's another reason why I'm moving different out here, because this platform is becoming perverted. Thank you for the $10 contribution, bro. It says, shalom, my brother. Thank you for this work. We're here. We ain't going nowhere. We as TIs need to keep our minds on the Almighty Creator. And nothing of his creation, the Holy Temple, is being rebuilt. All praises to the Most High. And that's a fact, my brother. That's a fact. And thank you for the support, man. And that's what I do know. I already know that the people who really down, the people who really gain understanding from this content, they're gonna come. That's why I'm not worried. Like, I'm doing myself a favor, and I'm doing those a favor who are really in it to learn. And I'm gonna be able to give more raw content, and I'm not going nowhere. I'm still here. My presence is still gonna be on YouTube. I'm gonna be doing a lot of collaborations with brothers too. I'm trying to get some real good guests on the show. It's just gonna be through a paywall. I mean, like I was telling people earlier in my rant over there on the other channel, when it comes to spending $5 for a paywall, $3 to $5 on a paywall, listen, you spend that every month on Skittles and blunts, cigarettes, Jolly Ranchers, and all kind of aspartame and soda pops. You can spend that on somebody who actually is helping you in your life and pouring into you. You can act, I mean, That's just basic support. How can we talk all this Black Wall Street? Like, for those who don't know, I traveled to Black Wall Street last year, and I had this whole campaign I was doing on my channel about empowering each other. I was giving all this advice. I was talking about how we can build together. How could I talk to people like that, have these open discussions with individuals like that who don't know the basics of supporting? They're not even serious enough to thumb videos up. How can I build with people who not even serious? That's impossible. Because at this point in time, I'm serious about what I got planned. And I ain't going to let y'all know what I got planned on this platform. If you want to know what I got going on, you're going to have to follow me on Patreon. Or you'll have to join. And I'm going to tell you what we got planned, especially when the summertime is coming around. And there's going to be some moves we making. I'm talking about all kind of moves. And I'm not going to get into the logistics. Only people I'm getting into the logistics with is people who follow me. Yeah, I'm not exposing the plan. Nope, not gonna do it. But things are we're gonna have to move different. The Most High God is leveling me up, and He's gonna be putting me in a position where a lot of great things are gonna happen with a lot of great, positive, like-minded people, and that's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, somebody said it. Move like water, and it's not all the people's fault. Let me make that be clear. On this channel here, I know I'm talking about these people who support effeminate males. It's not all the people's fault. YouTube is playing games. They doing what they doing. They cap my views. They steal my views. They play a lot of games on this platform. Straight up. Everybody has to share my videos. Like, even like right now, we looking at the percentages. We got 849 likes, 851 likes, and 748 people. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. So it ain't like the people ain't liking the videos. A lot of times people are liking them. But then you do have those people. The issue, one of the big issues we have is people just moving to and fro. Yeah, people just moving to and fro. That's a problem because you're not getting a strong foundation. And it leaves you confused. It really does. And when certain world events take place, those who want to know the real deal, those who want to know the real deal about how I'm feeling about certain situations, you're just going to have to support. Yeah. I see people in here say, yeah. Yeah, stop the eye and ear hustling. Stop that. That's weird. All you got to do is support your people, man. But y'all know what it is. I'm gonna leave this one up. So it's no excuse. Everybody know what's going on. Everybody know what I'm doing, how I'm moving. So when my next few live streams upload, you're gonna know where to find me. And all you effeminate ass, broke back mountain content creators, y'all better get your asses on the right path. Start getting in these scriptures and stop taking the word of God for a damn joke. We are men of honor and we men of valor over here. And we see right through you damn pansies. And we know that y'all got a lot of issues with yourselves. And listen, I know you're watching. I see you watching me. If you're going to watch me and steal my damn talking points, at least give the Bible some credit. Because that's where it comes from. It comes on high. How the hell y'all talking about things that's happening of biblical proportion? How the hell you talking about things that's a biblical prophecy, but you don't want Negroes reading the Bible? How long you going to extort the word of God and think you're going to get away with that? You think the God of Israel playing games? You're going to find out the hard way. You know how many people I seen fall in the conscious community? You know how many people I seen down bad in the conscious community because they kept playing with God, thinking it was a damn joke? Somebody said, you preaching hate, bro. Get your ass up out of here. You preaching hate. I'm preaching love. I'm telling them to repent from their wicked ways. Stop swindling the people. Stop lying to the people. Stop using biblical talking points if you ain't going to address the damn truth. How the hell you going to talk about the mark of the beast if you ain't talking about the damn Bible? Make that make sense. How the hell you going to talk about the mark of the beast without talking about the Bible? How is that even happening on YouTube? They don't, listen, the Gentile nations don't even have to outlaw the Bible. You Negroes is outlawing the Bible. Because you don't want to follow them laws that much. You Negroes is outlawing it. They ain't even got to, they don't have to roll out no laws. You Negroes is hiding your own book, hiding your own identity. You Negroes acting like you ain't the children of Israel and not even telling your people who they are. How the hell you get 500, 6,000, 500,000, 600,000, 700,000, 400,000, 300,000 subscribers and not once say, you know what, let me tell y'all something. That Bible is the real deal and we the children of that book. And look, we got to turn this around. Let me just give a salute to the brothers who've been speaking this truth, going against the grain. Let me just commend the brothers that have been persecuted doing this work, you know, because at the end of the day, them brothers been telling us for years. The same way we big up our predecessors, the same way I big up my brothers like Ringo TV Raw, the same reason I big up brothers like GOCC, Pastor Dow, GMS, who else, ISUPK, and all the brothers who done put in work. And I might not agree with everything. But damn it, work is work. But you think these ungrateful bastards who still are talking points, these feminine ass males are gonna say, you know what? A lot of the talking points that we bringing forth did come from those Israelites. It sure did. All that polygyny talk now, all of a sudden, now they making videos. Are men naturally supposed to have more than one woman? Shraggy? Question mark. Are men? Where the hell you hear that from? Little punk bitch, where you hear that from? Huh? Where you get that from? You talk about that as if the Israelites ain't bring that forth and bring the law forth. And that's what they do. They'll take biblical components, but X the Bible out. Y'all ain't gonna keep playing with my word. Y'all ain't gonna keep playing with the word of God. You ain't gonna keep doing it. And you think we supposed to sit back and watch you keep on extorting us? Nope. If you want to extort me and find out what the hell I'm talking about and what kind of sources I'm bringing forth, your ass gonna have to pay for it. I'm not playing with you damn agents. Yeah, bending scripture for their own rights. Never reverencing the God of Israel. Never reverencing the Most High. The Most High God is continually angry with you day in and day out. He is furious with what you're doing. I'm seeing brothers with pyramids and all-seeing eyes, but they're talking Bible talk to y'all. And y'all don't think it's about money? Because they know that the Bible is a threat. They know that the damn Bible is a threat. And I stand together with the brothers that are doing the work. I stand together with them. My thing is, in my position, the brothers that I learned under, I want to take things to the next level. I'm next to go. It's my turn. Everybody gonna have their turn. That's how it works. It's order to the body of Christ. Everybody get their turn. But you gotta reverence those who are over you, those who taught you. You gotta reverence them. These dudes, they get these platforms overnight. These effeminate males. I'm not done, man. Turn up on y'all. Tell y'all something. Tell you about these effeminate males. They rise up overnight. They shit on the people. I mean, they defecate on the people. They got their nose tooted up in the air. Oh, they bougie. Oh, you bougie, huh? Oh, you bougie, huh? Flashing money, flashing their vehicles, trying to flash women. Using women to thirst trap you brothers, because you brothers are oh so damn thirsty. They got to have these women on their platforms with the titties out because they know that you brothers is oh so thirsty. That's all it takes to get you dumb Negroes to watch their videos. That's all it takes. They'll rise up overnight and they'll start smelling themselves. They start really feeling themselves. They start believing the hype because they got all of these numbers. They start believing it. Then they give you they ass to kiss. And then you know what you see after that? Because I see it happen like clockwork because I done seen so many fall. I've been here since 2009. I done seen so many people fall doing the same thing. And you know what destroyed them each and every time? It was their pride. It was their arrogance. Their pride and their arrogance made them fall every single time. It never fails. And the Most High be the one taking them out. You know they say pride come before a fall. Oh, I seen it. I seen it so many times. I seen even Israelite teachers. I could tell you when they come. Oh, Lord, he'll be here for a little bit, but he'll be checking out soon. Oh, that content creator, they've been here for a little bit. They'll be checking out soon. They ain't gonna last long. They haven't gained any control over themselves. They like a city without walls. Yep. Pride cometh before a fall. That's a fact. That's real talk right there. Yeah, they're very arrogant. They really believe, they start believing that they're gods. They start idolizing themselves. And really they just trying to get to the next level. And the next level is superstardom. You see what happened soon as Kevin Samuels got in front of Nicki Minaj. The man started blushing and everything. Start kissing her ass. All to appease the divine feminine. Because all along, that's what they are. They're not men. Let me tell y'all ladies something. I think this is why y'all don't like masculine men. Y'all don't like real men. You know why? Because they're going to tell your ass the truth. You want to hear sexy little lies. I know you. You want sexy little lies told to you. You want a man to manipulate you. Oh, lie to me. Let me tell you brothers out here, that's how confused they are. The modern woman is so confused. She wants to be lied to. And let me tell you something, she be knowing you lying. This is how deeply psychotic these women be. They want you to lie to them. They know you're lying to them, but it does something to them because they feel like they're being played. They're starting to look at it like a game. Life ain't no damn game. The problem with a lot of you sisters, why y'all haven't found a man, because you play too many damn games. You play too damn much. You play too much. Everything's a game with you. Let me tell you something. Real men of the Most High not playing no games with y'all. Real men of the Most High is not playing no damn games with you women. Nope. I seen this sister on social media. She was talking about how men, you know, these men these days, they different. She said she met a man that told her, listen, if you mad at me, if there's an issue, if we have any fog in the air, communicate with me. If there's any problems, any situation that you need to air out, just do it. Be straightforward. Don't ever manipulate me. Don't ever play no games because I'm going to leave your ass in a New York second. That's what he told the girl, right? So one day she got mad at him. She got upset. She goes home after a date and the guy says, hey, he gives her a ring. Hey, the energy was a little bit off. I'm just making sure we straight. We good. Click. Man called her back, no answer. Text her the next day, no answer. So he blocked her on all platforms. Blocked her on all platforms. And that girl was surprised. She said, I tried reaching out to him and I was blocked on all platforms. Finally reached out, got through his email address. Had to do investigation, got through his email address. And the only response he had was, we have nothing to discuss. You should have seen the shock on this woman's face. She thought because she looked good, she thought that she can play around and manipulate a man for that power struggle. The moral of this story is real men ain't going for that. Real men ain't going for that. That's why these women don't like real men. It's not, to them, it's not adventurous because the game is adventurous to them. They rather deal with these effeminate males who's going to play the game with them. Tell you something, a real brother going to tell you straight up, don't play with me. I'm not going to chase your ass. This is not a joke with me. I'm about my father's business. I'm about taking care of family. I'm about building something. I'm real. I'm going to tell you exactly what's on my mind. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. And you know what? I know that you're used to doing things a certain way, but as a man, you getting with me, I want you to know this. There's going to be certain things about yourself that you're going to be required to change because that's how it is when you get with a real man. There's going to be certain things that you're not going to allow to keep on doing. It is what it is. Now, if you're willing to compromise your way of life and change, and I promise you, I can bring you to something greater than what you used to, then come along. Come join me. If not, keep it moving. I'm not here to play no games with you or waste your time. Don't waste my damn time. Real men ain't playing no games. Women don't like that. They want an adventure. That effeminate man gonna do something different. That effeminate man gonna whine on her phone. That effeminate man gonna blow her up. And then eventually, at her leisure, she gonna, I guess I get this nigga a call back. And she gonna play the game. He gonna play the game. Back and forth. How many women are tired of being 30, 40, 50 years old and you've been playing these damn games your whole life? You should have seen the utter shock on this woman's face. She was like, these men really ain't playing. So if you was really interested in that man, sister, why the hell would you play like that? Don't you know when a man say something, he mean what the hell he say? If you really like this guy and it was an issue, he told you from Jump Street what it is, why not keep it 100? Because you're used to dealing with effeminate males. You're used to dealing with effeminate males. You're used to being manipulated. You're used to guys playing dirty little games and telling dirty, sexy little lies to you. Yeah, baby, you know you're the only one for me, right? For real? Yeah. So you don't want no other woman? Nah, baby, you the only one. You the only woman I would ever be with. Let me look through your phone. Nah, baby, we ain't doing all that. Why you want to look through my phone for? Why you want to do that? Nah, why can't she look through the phone? Because you're an effeminate male who's lying. She can't look through your phone, but you just told her she the only one. You an effeminate male. You look at that woman like your authority. You look at that woman like your mama. That's what effeminate males do. They look at their women like their mothers or the mothers they never had. They looking for them to take their mama's place. That's what effeminate males do. And you know what the problem is? You dumbass women keep supporting effeminate males. You keep supporting the male who wants you to be their mother. That's what you keep doing. Mama wives. I'm his mother and his girlfriend. I'm his mother and his wife. And some of you women like that. You support that. I'm telling you. That's the only type of women The only type of people who get supported on social media and in life a lot of the times is that effeminate male. You want effeminate companionship. That's what a sister wife is for. That's what a sister wife is for. You want effeminate companionship. Get with a man that's going to keep it 100 with you so you can have a sister wife that you can trust. And you ain't got to worry about her smashing your man because you know she's smashing your man. Y'all both smashing that man. Y'all both have that man. So you ain't got to worry about her plotting on you. He trying to get with my man. He trying to sneak around. You ain't got to worry about that. Everything's in the open. Brothers is trying to offer your silly ass relief. Instead of playing games out here. Nobody got time to be playing no games with y'all. It's 2022. You think men of this day and age are supposed to be beating around the bush and playing games in 2022? You got to be crazy as hell. We are living in the future. Total recall. It's like total recall out here. And you think we're going to be playing games? You got to be crazy as hell. You brothers meet these women? No, you're not the only woman. And if you are the only woman now, I cannot honestly say you're going to be the only woman I'm going to be with for my entire natural born life. It's probably not going to happen that way. So I'm just going to keep it real with you because that's what masculine men do. They don't lie to women. They have no reason to. And a lot of these effeminate males don't do nothing but create problems for themselves. A lot of these effeminate male content creators going to lose everything. Because they're going to give it all away to the woman. They're going to give it all away. They're going to lose it all. Operating in that feminine ass energy. You just watching, you just waiting, you just see. Rollo Divine Lee and Liana Servant and Cool Gents, they dropped some real knowledge on y'all on one of their streams, one of their previous streams the other day. Some real knowledge. And it was out of the book of Exodus, and I think it was chapter 21. Correct me if I'm wrong. When the scripture says that the powers that be set up certain women to get with these guys that are in power. And according to the law, if you are given a wife by the master, that you were supposed to be able to put that woman away after a certain amount of time. As a certain amount of time go by, that's not your wife no more. See, a lot of these brothers are dealing with women that are honey traps. A lot of you brothers are dealing with women who've been set up to be in your life as agents. And as soon as you get the opportunity to leave that woman alone, yes, I was correct. It was, chapter 21, Exodus 21. Soon as you get the opportunity to leave that woman, you want to stay by her side and she will tear you down. Sort of like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Sort of how Will Smith was, because all those celebrity marriages are set up. This is why they don't deal with normal everyday women. A lot of people who are real famous and popular on social media, their relationships are arranged. All right. And a lot of these women are honey traps. They're actually designed to destroy these men. Yeah, Exodus 21:4. And if you don't leave those women alone, they'll destroy you. They'll act as the praying mantis because you didn't leave before your time was up. Some of these women need to get left the hell alone. Y'all dealing with emotionalism. And in peep game, a lot of these women, after a certain amount of time, they start creeping around. They'll do it openly. Like Jada Pinkett, she knows she don't belong to Will Smith. That 304 is for the streets. But that's going to be Will Smith's detriment. So, I mean, a lot of you brothers, y'all don't understand, like, dealing with women that's not your wife will take your masculinity from you. It will strip you of your masculinity. That's your life force. Dealing with women that's not your damn wife. Dealing with women who are not building something with you. Dealing with women who don't make any logical sense to be with. They will totally emasculate you and strip you of all your gumption, gall, and your testicular fortitude. Because you sticking around with a chick that ain't for you. That's going to make you effeminate. You know how many real brothers I seen turn effeminate? You know how many real brothers of truth that was solid back in the day who stuck around with a woman that was not their wife? But they stuck around because they felt some type of obligation, even though this 304 was running the streets, even though this 304 was denying that man of sex, denying that man of his biblical right to get another wife, denying that man of his civil liberties and peace when he enters the household. You know how many men I seen turn into mush? It's a sad sight. It's a sad sight when you see a woman turn a man into mush. Where that man used to be a soldier, used to be real, authentic, and that woman zapped the life force out of him. That's what's going to happen to all these effeminate content creators. Exactly what I'm describing to y'all. Every last effeminate male content creator that y'all support, all the dating gurus, dating coaches, all of these fly-by-night, I don't know, relationship advisors. I don't know. Everybody know every damn thing about relationships now. Like, it's driving me crazy getting on social media. Everybody is a relationship expert now. A lot of them, you're going to see them fall exactly how I just described it. By the hands of a woman. All they talk about is women all day. And shout out to the brothers that's doing it in a balanced way, because use your discretion. A lot of these brothers, they're going to fall by the woman, because that industry going to set them up. As they grow, the industry is going to be putting plants. Honey traps are very real. I've had my fair share of experiences with agents that are women that were set up, and I knew they was agents. And you can call me paranoid all you want, but no, I'm just aware. I'm woke out here. Yeah, they're going to get caught up in a snare. Yeah, use discretion. Not everybody who's given a relationship